Hello, everyone. I swear, every time I do one of these videos, I'm always wearing my sweatshirt and my headphones. My headphones with good reason, but my sweatshirt. So I look the same as I always do, right? Anyway, um, I haven't posted in a couple weeks, few weeks, however long it's been. Um, this one's going to be a vulnerable one for a few reasons, but I need to get this out there. And I say everyone because I really wonder who's watching this. I know of a couple of you that are. Whoever else, I don't know. I think I have to say this particular day for a few reasons, but I need to get this out there. It's been weighing on my mind. I don't know who's going to watch this. I don't know who's going to see what I say, and it doesn't matter. This is more. I mean, I had a very good friend who's told me that this little video series I do is as much for me as it is for anybody else, and so it is. This is for me, but it needs to be said. Many of you know, I was in a relationship. It lasted a couple of months, almost 2 months, with an amazing woman. I don't like using absolute words. I've been trying to get away from it. Let's put it that way. I'm trying to change my verbiage, the things I say, trying to take on a little bit of a different tone with the things I say. Things like all, none, must, except, every, not, always, can't, only, never. I try not to use all those words, but I'm gonna put this out there that never in my life, and this is the truth, as God is my witness, this is the truth. I have never in my life connected with anyone like I did with this beautiful woman. And I have friends who have told me to start when I first started going out with people. They said, "Look, guard yourself. Go out, have fun. Don't put your eggs all in one basket. Don't jump into something." To those friends, maybe you were right, maybe not. But to those friends, I also say, look, I learn from experience. And sometimes that means I jump head first in, or in this case, I lead with my heart and I jump in with my heart, with all of me. And I did. She's incredible. It's been a month and a half now since she broke up with me, or we broke up, whatever. It's been a month and a half. And there were some agonizing moments in that month and a half. And I've had some of those same friends that said, this is why you don't do this. This is why you... Look, my name's Alan Zog, and this is what I do. I love hard. I love with all of me. I just do. I lead with my heart. I wear my heart on my sleeve. All of those cliches or whatever words you use to describe that. That's me. I love her with all of my heart. I love her. And it's not easy getting over. This is harder to get over than my divorce was. Let's just put that way. This has been much harder to overcome than that of my divorce. However, what I went through in the wake of my divorce, what I went through, the hell I went through, taught me how to manage this better. And so there is a positive there. I wasn't in the right headspace during the divorce. I'm in a better headspace now. But it still is one of the most difficult things to go through. again, I don't know who's watching this. This is just me, just putting it out there. Maybe to the empty interwebs, maybe just to me. I've been doing if you're a believer in God, then you'll understand this. If you're not, then it's okay. I understand. I have been praying from the depths of my soul, my very soul, so much over the last month and a half and beyond. This is something that has been going on for months as I've tried to get closer to God. I'm a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. If that makes you turn this off and not want to listen to me again, so be it. But I am. And as such, I hold myself to a higher standard. I'm preparing to return to the temple here in about a month, a little over a month and a half. I'm going to be going to the temple. My favorite place to be, because it is where I am the closest to my Heavenly Father. But I'm also closest when I'm in prayer on my knees, and I have been doing that a lot. Look, I'm struggling, but I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. And if I could talk to her again, because we haven't spoken, I would remind her how much I love her and how much she means to me. And if I could do it all over again, I'd do it again the same way. I wouldn't change a thing. There are some things that some minor details or things about me that I could change and would. But as a whole, I would not change a thing. I would do it all over again. She's worth it. She always will be. What am I going to do going forward? I don't know. Continue praying. Continue preparing to and go to the temple. And get myself in a good place. Heaven knows I will get there with His help. And if she were standing in front of me right now, I would take her in embrace. And I would again remind her how much I love her and how much I won't give up on life, on love, on anything. I wish we could talk again. I miss that. I miss her. To my friends who think that this is ridiculous, maybe you do, maybe you don't. To my friends who think that I need to get over it and move on, maybe you're right. But for now, I'm living the way I want to live. I'm doing what I want to do. And right now, I want to love her. And right now, I want to do what I'm doing. I have a wonderful family who has my back, who supports me, who loves me. I have wonderful kids whom I love. There's been some struggles with my kids lately, and to be honest with you, my life has been really difficult. Not as difficult as others, and that's the thing I have to remember. There are so many people that are in worse shape than I am, but financially I'm in a hole, and I can't claw my way out right now, and it's getting worse, and it's frustrating, but I'll get there. It's what I do. My kids, I love them. I don't get to spend much time with them, and not mostly because they choose to be with their friends and go other places or be at their mom's house, and that's fine. I spend a lot of nights alone. Don't feel sorry for me, please don't. Don't pity me, nothing. I just spend a lot of nights alone, and that's okay. I'm figuring it out. But I am such a stronger man than I was a year ago. You all remember, those of you who know me really closely and well enough, I was not in a good place. In fact, it's coming up on a year since I took a ride in a police car to the hospital after pacing an overpass in Layton. I wasn't going to do it. I talked myself out of it. But the fact that I was even in that headspace considering it was scary enough as it was. I'm not there anymore. The worst I deal with right now is anxiety, and I'm trying to manage it. I take medication for it. I pray my heart out for things. I do everything I can to help manage the anxiety, and it works for the most part. It really does, and I find my way through it. I'm spending a lot of time alone, and I have to figure out how to wade through that. Maybe you've given up on this particular episode and not watching me anymore, and that's fine. If you're still here, thank you. I love you so much. Keep being you. Just be you. Be vulnerable. If you feel like crying, cry. If you feel like being angry, be angry. But let the feelings go and move on. As for me, I just keep on trucking. Love you guys.